Hey folks, welcome to today's video. Today's video is all about a giveaway, so stay tuned and I'll tell you how to enter. All right, before I get into the giveaway or get into what knife I'm giving away, I have been practicing with a couple of other knives, and I just kind of wanted to show those off real quick. One of them I got for my daughter. I want my daughter to go out into the woods and do a couple of basic tasks with her knife and see if it's comfortable for her. Just get out and use it and see, if she likes it. So let me go grab her, get her off the computer, and we'll get out in the woods and start doing some stuff. Well, I went and yanked the daughter off the computer, and she brought out her knife. What she has here is a Gary Wines bushcraft knife from Wright. I'll put all the specs in the description of the video. Anyway, this is a nice little knife here. I already did a review on this when I did it for the Gauntlet. Basically, the Gauntlet is a knife maker ships a knife to several different YouTube reviewers, the same knife, and we just ship it amongst ourselves and do different tasks with it. I made a shelter, if I remember correctly, with this knife. I just remember it. I remember it was a real good knife, and it was something that I wanted to let my daughter try. What I'm going to have her do is we're going to go out into the woods and just make a basic project, that just some tent stakes or some stakes. Normally when I make stakes, I just go out and grab a stick and don't put a lot of thought into it. I've never really had a problem with not carving notches and making the perfect stake, but that's a good task to see if you like your knife. So anyway, she's going to go out into the woods and harvest some stakes, put some notches in them, sharpen the points, just mess around a little bit, just to get comfortable with this knife. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate the tent stake making method or whatever. I want to show her what I'm thinking about with this project. I'm going to use this GNS here in stainless steel. But the first thing I want to do is I'm going to make a 7-notch in one end and sharpen the other end. I've got a little bit of a knot on this end, that's okay, that'll make a good hard point. I'm going to come back from the end about 1.25 inches or something like that, and I'm going to make a stop cut. And actually I'll probably go right after this knot here. So I'm going to make a stop cut, and I just want to be real careful and control of my knife and stuff. I'm just going to beat a stop cut in it, and then I'm going to come back. Well, that really fit in. I'm going to come back here maybe 3/4 of an inch and start working it to that stop cut. This is going to help it when you beat on this end, it won't mushroom as bad. And the reason I chose this one is because you're going to have to mess around with this a little bit, and you can break these little pieces off if you want, if they will break off. And I want you just to go real slow and be careful. Set this down here, and just like I said, be real careful and go slow. Get your knife started, and then beat these little twigs off. Just like that. There you go. Then you can go ahead and process that little branch or whatever that way, but do you see how when you went the other way, it took a lot more material off?
Yeah.
So if you go this way, you can get it flatter easier. This one's got a lot of knots in it. If it were me, I'd make the stop cut like up here.
Okay.
And make this the point.
Okay.
Alright, well, while Cassidy's over there making a stake with her knife, practicing, I thought I'd show you the knife that I'm going to be giving away. It's a brand new knife. Here's the sheath. Natural micarta scales, LT Wright GNS 01 tool steel and a Scandi grind. I haven't used this knife at all. This knife is brand new. If you've never tried one of these knives, you're in for a treat. This is, I love this knife. The blade profile, I like this, the bushcrafty point right on the end of it. A slender, agile blade. I'm not a big fan of the super wide, deep blades. This one's got a narrow blade profile. It just lends itself well to doing the bushcrafty type tasks that we end up doing. And I can tell just by the point that I'd be able to definitely fillet some fish with this thing. So anyway, that's a nice knife right there. I'll put all the specs of this knife down in the description box along with that Gary Wines knife that my daughter's using. So anyway, what do you have to do to win this knife? Well, I would like some ideas for upcoming videos. I would like the comments to be serious. If you say something silly about something or whatever, I'll just ignore that comment and you won't be entered into the drawing. Give me some real solid ideas, and all you gotta do is leave a comment. I will let this video run for approximately a week. Today is the Sunday the 16th. I think I'll have it go till next Sunday. So all you have to do is comment a video that you would like to see me do, and it can't be a 3-day long video or whatever. Give me some ideas to where we can just go out and do a skill and interesting and whatever. Anyway, and then I'll plug all your comments into a random comment picker. They've got crazy things on the internet nowadays where I don't even have to do any work. I just punch in the video and it selects a winner. So it's going to be all random like that. So I may do your video, but you may not win, because I just want it to be random and to be fair. I don't want it to be just subjective for me. So anyway, LT Wright GNS 01 tool steel Scandi grind. I really don't want to give this one away. Alright, let's see how Cassidy's doing. Alright, Cass, so let's take a look at our steaks here. I got this one and you got that one. Nicely done. Yeah, looks good to me. My steaks never turn out super pretty because I don't practice them a ton. Because like I said, I just usually grab a random steak and point the end and beat it in the ground, and I've never had a problem with it. But let's take yours and mine and beat it into this ground and see if it holds up.
Okay.
Our shelter was this way, and drive that sucker in the ground. Drive her in there. Move your hand and just beat on it with 2 hands or whatever. Beat the heck out of it. Alright. Now where did the notch end up? Yeah, it's back there. That's good. Let's try mine. I got a little skinny on the end. I think those will work.
Yep.
What did you think of that Gary Wines bushcrafter there from LT Wright?
Well, I think I really liked it. The handle fits my hand just right. My hands are pretty dang small. And other handles, sometimes they get a little long, and it's just, I don't know what to do with the extra bit of handle going on. And it's not too large that my hand can't fit around it. And I like how long the blade is. I mean, it's a nice blade. And I just think it's a really good knife for me.
Yeah, that's why I got it. I thought you'd like it. When I did the review, I was sorry to have to send it on through the gauntlet, and I'm glad that we got one now. And you've been trying a lot of different knives. You've tried my Genesis, you've tried the GNS, you've tried several different knives. I was happy that we were able to get this one for you and give it a try, because I do think you're going to like that knife a lot. It's got the right size blade for you, a handle like you were saying. I mean, it's comfortable for me and comfortable for you, which, I mean, our hands are quite a bit different in size.
Right.
So, I mean, to have it be comfortable for more than one hand profile is a pretty big plus. So I think you're going to like that. You got definitely some thickness to that blade.
Right.
I don't think you're going to have a problem with that one at all. We just need to get you to practice a little bit more. Maybe do some feather sticking and just do even just normal whittling. You know, just taking a knife out and just practicing with it. You know, if you're car camping, what do you do normally? Well, you got to make marshmallow sticks, right? Even just making marshmallow sticks. I mean, just do anything with it. Just do some carving, get the feel of the handle and the feel of the blade, profile, everything. So, yeah, we got a little more practice to do with it, but I think you're really going to enjoy that knife.
Yeah, I think so.
So, all right, folks. Well, kind of an 8,000 sub giveaway type thing. All you got to do is comment, like I said before. Let me know what you guys are thinking as far as what type of videos you want to see coming up, and you'll be entered in the drawing. And good luck to everybody. All right, folks. Hope you liked the video. Take care. Cass, try to pull the stakes out.
No, no,
You almost had it.
no, that's in there.
Wow, that one is in there.
See?
Oh. All right, I think that'll hold your shelter up.